All the conditions were in place to see a great duel between Pistons and Blazers. In particular between Avdija, a straight-line driver with the highest volume per game in the NBA, against a top-3 defense in pick-and-roll and the second-best in field goal percentage allowed at the rim. One reason behind the effectiveness of the Pistons' interior defense is the quality and help-the-helper situation, exactly what Thompson executes here on the big. It's similar when it comes to tag the roller. Again, Thompson is in early and could draw charge while Avdija gets rid of the ball early. Advantage is created, but see that Detroit maintains interior presence. Later they execute successfully what they fell short of before. The big hedges against Avdija, and on the skip pass the two players on weak side make a X-out rotation, causing a turnover converted by Ivy. Now Portland targets Robinson, but there are two adjustments that facilitate Avdija, to stretch the length of the secondary rotation and to use off-ball cuts with the right timing. Spacing can always boost the opportunity to break into the paint. Robinson is only showing help and recover on his own man, but notice the slight lift on weak side behind Cunningham. The energy of their bigs is another staple of the Pistons. Both Duren and Stewart can instantly turn actions into a late switch, and the team trusts their single coverage. Against the Blazers in the third quarter, Detroit generated 15 fast break points. Great corner fill by Robinson to give a passing lane. Avdija may not be the fastest, he may not be the strongest, and he may not have the best ball handling, but he has internalized a level of confidence and aggressiveness that allow him to be the most dangerous player on the team. Speaking of making plays for others, very good read by Cunningham to kick the ball ahead immediately while Duren takes deep position. This is what I meant. After two possessions where he got stopped, Avdija hit stronger. Reject, bump on the defender's chest to draw help and lob. The fact that the Pistons are a great team defending the pick-and-roll leads also to situations where they force opponent to start over. Avdija uses a get action, and now watch how the defense collapse and how space gets tight. He is still able to kick out for a quality look, but the shot doesn't fall. Something else to point out is the poise from Cunningham. He knew that Duren would have come from behind even before he caught the ball. He engages defense and throws the pocket pass. This was probably the only missed read by Avdija, but you can't blame him for how he handled pressure. Once you are able to create that advantage like he did here, go from good to great. But when a physical and active defense like the Pistons show all those bodies one after the other, things get complicated for anyone. Especially for Avdija, who is facing this treatment for the first time. The Pistons have been a strong learning experience. All the conditions were in place to see a great duel between Pistons and Blazers. In particular between Avdija, a straight-line driver with the highest volume per game in the NBA, against a top-3 defense in pick-and-roll and the second-best in field goal percentage allowed at the rim. One reason behind the effectiveness of the Pistons' interior defense is the quality and help-the-helper situation, exactly what Thompson executes here on the big. It's similar when it comes to